He's on meds, too. Call 800-333-1750. 800-333-1750.
It's time for Farm and Ranch headlines on the Southeast AgNet. I'm Tyron Spearman reporting. Previously, we had reported on Georgia with extreme hot and dry conditions on the peanut crop. They're 45% pegging, but the soil moisture is way down, 39% very short and 43% short. Alabama is showing 21% of their crop is pegging peanuts. Some of the state received some scattered showers and looking a little better. Only 19% of the crop fair, 79 good, and 1% excellent. Florida's at 36% of their peanuts pegging down. Little or no rain and the high heat indexes continued. Crops are beginning to suffer and are in desperate need of rain and lower temperatures. But overall, the crop is showing 32% fair, 64 good, and only 1 excellent in Florida. Overall, nationwide, the peanut crop is 34% pegging, and we were 32% as a 5-year average. Conditions nationwide, 1 very poor, 6 poor, 34 fair, 54 good, and 5% excellent. All areas of the belt needing a rain, and especially in Georgia, which has suffered most with their peanuts wilting in the fields, and that's not good.
They say farming isn't a career, it's a way of life. While the work is rewarding, the daily stresses can be both physically and emotionally demanding. Sadly, 50% of farmers say it's difficult to access therapy or counseling in their community. Our 24-hour helpline changes that. Call 211 or text FARM-FL to 898-211. You don't have to deal with stress or anxiety alone. Learn more at 211.org.
Attention farmers, you could be eligible for technical and financial assistance under a program offered by the Natural Resources Conservation Service. The Conservation Stewardship Program is now accepting applications. To learn more, visit your local USDA Service Center.
I'm Tyron Spearman for Southeast AgNet.
Unbeatable prices and events are popping up everywhere at Rural King. Like an antique steel fire pit for just $49.98. Or your choice of 27-foot tie-down ratchet straps, just $7.99 a piece. And don't miss taking a spin on the baddest mowers at our Lawn Mower Rodeo. Saturday, June 18th from 10 till 2. Must be 16 or older to ride. Shop now at RuralKing.com or your neighborhood Rural King, America's farm and home store.
When it really counts, depend on the source for the latest weather updates, keeping you ahead of the storm. 96.3 FM, 1370 AM, The Source.
We'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine today with a heavy thunderstorm this afternoon and a high of 89 to 91. Then clouds breaking tonight, low 73 to 77. Look for a mix of clouds and sunshine Saturday with a thunderstorm in the afternoon, high 90 to 92. Then cloudy on Sunday with a passing shower early, a thunderstorm in the afternoon, and a high of 89 to 92. Thunderstorms on Monday. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm Holly Holdren.
Blockers Furniture is having their huge Independence Day 4th of July sale. We're talking an 80,000 square foot showroom full of savings. Beautiful sectionals starting as low as $19 per month. Check out the Dunlow Power Headrest Sofa with savings up to $200. You can save up to $600 on select queen storage bed with dresser and mirror sets. And right now during Blockers Furniture Independence Day 4th of July sale, mattresses start at just $3.99. And all outdoor furniture and accessories 25% off. Blockers Furniture, 2402 Southwest College Road, Ocala. See store for complete offer details.
Do you suffer from joint pain or anxiety? Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava can help. Our CBD certified associates will consult with you. Chocolate, gummies, CBD oil. We have Delta 8 products with quality you can trust, all held to the highest standard. Natural Life has 2 locations to serve you, open 7 days a week, located in the S-Curve and in the Heathbrook Shopping Plaza. Give them a call at 352-355-3040. And if you stop in and tell them you heard it on WOCA, you'll receive 20% off your purchase at Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava. This hour of Ocala Talks is brought to you in part by Blockers Furniture. Go see all their specials at blockersfurniture.com.
This is Ocala Talks with Tom Schmidt, bringing stories that are important to our community in and around Ocala. Plus, of course, a splash of sports as well. Now, here's your host, Tom.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Friday. You know, I talk about how I use CBD oil and the effects it has on my chronic pain, my shoulder pain, my knee pain, my back pain. But, don't trust me. Let's go and find out what other customers think about CBD oil and CBD products, Kratom and Kava. Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava sponsors this segment. We're going to talk to Sam McCauley about her experience. Sam, good morning to you.
Good morning, Tom. How are you?
Good. Now, you and I are both believers in CBD. Talk about what it is that brought you to CBD.
Absolutely. So I live here in Ocala, and I've really become very stressed with my work job and my daily life, and, some anxiety will come with it, and even some back pain from an accident I was in 4 years ago. So I discovered Natural Life, and it just worked. All the products that I've tried, it worked. It'll relieve all stress, anxiety, and different things like aching pains and arthritis and everything like that. So it just worked. All the staff are very fully trained over there. As soon as I walked in, someone approached me, and they were very knowledgeable about all of their products, and they let me know exactly what fit my needs.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you. Once you made the decision to investigate CBD and see, because, it's one of those things you got to go find out about it. You just don't, I didn't go in blindly and go, well, they said it works, so I'm going to I guess it works, because I just couldn't do that. What was it about Natural Life when you walked in there? What was it that made, because there's so many choices now for CBD. Everybody, you can get it at the local flea markets. There's stores everywhere. What was it about Natural Life that you said, this is the place that I'm going to come to over and over?
As soon as I started trying their products and realizing that they actually work, because sometimes you can go to different stores and they'll say, wow, my product really worked. And you try it and you're like, this has no effect on me no matter how many times I've tried it. Maybe this is just a scam for them to get money out of me. But as soon as I go into Natural Life and talk to their staff, as soon as they tell me what fits my needs, I realize that they actually do care. And they really want to fit your needs and be able to get you the product that's going to help you out.
Now, there's a myriad of products that they sell, from CBD stuff to Kava to Kratom and everything. What products were that the team worked a solution out for you? What products did you find that worked for you? And what was that process like, figuring out which products worked for you?
They made it very easy to realize what actually helped me because of how knowledgeable all of the staff are, because they're fully trained. But I use CBD and Kratom mostly, but they do offer CBD, Kratom, Kava, Delta 8, and Delta 8 THC as well. So they have a variety of different products that will not only help me with my different ordeals like anxiety, stress, and maybe even some aching and back pain, but it'll help a lot of other people with different situations as well. So it's not all just made for one situation. It's made for various situations.
Now, I don't suffer from anxiety or stress like that. What was it about their products that made it a better alternative than, say, going and getting a doctor to give you a Valium prescription or a Xanax prescription?
I've realized how natural their products are. They explained to me exactly what was in it, and I became very fully understood about why this is such a healthy choice and why it's a healthier choice than going and getting prescribed. So I really enjoy going to them, and it's definitely a better choice. Definitely a better choice.
When you talk about now, do you use any for your back pain now? Do you use any of the creams or the roll-ons or anything? Or are you because I know the Kratom, it's a real it when I need to get good sleep and all, Kratom helps me there. But with CBD, I'm a roll-on guy and a cream guy. How about you?
I definitely like both, but I do prefer the cream. Both are very effective equally in their ways, but just preferably I like to use the cream. A lot of people I've noticed go in there, when I do go in there and I get my product, I have noticed a few people go in there and actually buy the cream and the roll-on. So it definitely shows that it's effective and it works because of how many times you see some of these people go back for it. So definitely something's working there, Tom.
Now, you talked about You went in, they were very knowledgeable, they helped you right away. What the process of finding out what works for you and all, I know it's not, it's sometimes it's a trial and error thing, but given the information, if you're very experienced like Natural Life is, they can hone in on it pretty quick. But overall, how long was the process where you went and talked to them and then you found something that started to work for you?
Well, it takes a couple days, I would say, to actually figure out what product is best for you, because you have to take time to try them and figure out what you have to do to make them work. Or even, they might even just work just because of how your body is. But it only took me maybe a few days to kind of take a few products home and try them at the right time and see exactly what works for me.
Now, have you been to both locations, the one at the Heathbrook Plaza Shopping Center and the one on the S-curve, literally right across the road from Wawa?
I have, actually, yes. Both locations are in great spots. You can't miss them. They're right on the road, right where heavy traffic is. As soon as you walk inside, or even just outside, it's a very colorful environment, and it's attractive to the eye as well. So that also attracted me to go in there and say, hey, what do we have here? What is this?
Now, was it something that you had you heard about CBD and you had it piqued your interest, and then you saw the store and you were like, I think I'll go in and find out? Or was this something you searched out because you just thought, wow, that's an interesting looking place, I'll go find out what it's about?
A little bit of both. I did actually see an advertisement that if you go in there and make an account with them and try their product, you will get 25% off when your first round going in there. In which I also have these as well. You can go and go online to Instagram and look up Natural Life Ocala, and they will actually have that card posted as well.
Two easy locations, one right in downtown, one out at the Heathbrook Plaza Shopping Center, the public shopping center out there. Two easy locations to get to. Tell people what your overall experience was, and now that you're a client, when you go back and you go in, what is it? Do they know who you are? They greet you as a friend, or talk about that experience.
Every time I go in there now, especially since the first time I walked in there, it doesn't matter how many times you've walked in there, they are so friendly. And that's hard to find anymore. That they're people who care. They want to help you, and they want to help you find the right product that fits your needs. Because nowadays it's very hard to find a product that's affordable and that actually works. And these people definitely care. When I go in there now, especially since they know me from going in there so often, they're still just as friendly as they were the first day.
Sam McCauley, she is a very satisfied customer with Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava. Sam, if you had to give a 1 to 5 stars, telling people, from 1 being the least effective to 5 being the most effective, what would you give Natural Life CBD if you were doing it right now? You're giving them a Google rating right now. Where are they at in your mind?
Absolutely. Without any hesitation or decision-making, they get 5 stars, Tom. Absolutely. I'm very satisfied with the company, and I've never been so satisfied with a company like that before. I definitely recommend Natural Life Ocala to anyone who tries to go there.
Sam, thanks so much for taking some time out of your day and to share your story with us, and continued success with your partnership with Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me, Tom. And if anyone needs to find more information about Natural Life Ocala, we are located on Instagram. You just look up Natural Life Ocala, or they can look me up as well when I'm posting information about them. My Instagram is Sam McCauley. It's MACAULEY.
Thanks, Sam. Talk to you down the road.
Thank you so much, Tom. Have a good day.
You as well. That is Natural Life CBD, Kratom, and Kava. Go check them out. We'll be back after this time out. You're listening to 1370 AM, 96.3 FM. This is WOCA, The Source.
Each morning, we wake up thankful to live in a free nation with liberty and justice for all. But sometimes those liberties can be put in jeopardy, and you